So I want to talk a little bit about the new child support guidelines in Massachusetts. Every 4 years, there's a task committee that's set up to review and determine if there should be any changes. And this year, there's been some significant changes that have been made, and that goes into effect in Massachusetts on the child support guidelines on September 15th, 2017. The first part is talking about some of the major changes. One of the more controversial aspects of the new child support guidelines are that the parenting time is not factored in as much as it was on the prior guidelines in 2013. So if there's joint physical custody, that still exists. And generally the appeals courts look at joint physical custody being about 43% of the time. But the prior child support guidelines would factor a reduction of child support if the child or children were with the non-custodial parent or the parent that didn't have physical custody. And they got rid of that because of the litigation. So it can end up being a significant difference either for new people that are going to court for the first time for child support or for people that already have a child support order in place for a modification. So again, this would be if the child was or children were with the non-custodial parent for more than a third of the time, but less than 43% of the time. It's a major change which reduces the amount of money that the person would have to have off on the child support guidelines. A second aspect is the new minimum amount of an order has gone up to $25 a week, that even though that's not significant, that still plays a role with inflation. And a third part, which is significant, is for the so-called adult children, which are between 18 and 23. There's now a blanket reduction of 25% for adult children that have graduated high school and are not emancipated, which generally means a full-time student in college. There are exceptions to that, particularly if the child resides at home and is commuting to college. But those are three major changes to the child support guideline. And in the next video, I'll talk about the rest of the changes for the Massachusetts 2017 child support guidelines.